Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be analyzing the Trident Rod to find out if it's worth it. Okay, so the Trident Rod costs technically 150,000 like C cash or whatever the currency is, and you have to get 5 enchant relics, and you have to finish the bestiary. That's what you're supposed to do, but there's other ways to get the Trident Rod too. You can always have a friend open the door for you, but that's just the base of what you need to do to get the Trident Rod, so we're going to be finding out if it's worth it. So 5 enchant relics, let me check how much that costs real quick. Okay, so I arrived at Moosewood and I'm gonna be checking how much enchant relic is worth. I think it's around like 3,500, but I'm not sure. So let me just check. Okay, yeah, an enchant relic is 3,500. So you need 5 of those, and then you need $150,000 or C cash or whatever, so you can buy this Trident Rod. So that's just the base price of the Trident Rod, pretty much. But then you also have to finish the bestiary, which isn't really hard, anyways. But that's a lot of cash for a beginner, and this is like the rod you go to more towards the start. So let's find out if this is worth it or not. Okay, so we're gonna be testing how much mythicals we can catch with this rod to see how much money we can make back. Let me just sell everything that I don't want real quick, or just any commons. I know what the other fish are. Okay, so we got rid of all the commons we're not supposed to have, but yeah, all this other stuff I'm just not gonna sell yet. They're all like legendaries and mythicals, but I'll worry about that later. So we're gonna see how much wait, what's the mythical here? I think this is the manta ray, so we're gonna be seeing how much mythicals we can catch. I actually need to go to the pond, but I'm too lazy to finish the bestiary here, so I'm just gonna catch here. So this is like the decent spot I think for the manta ray. I don't know if it's better to go where the nurse sharks are, but I'm just gonna be catching right here. So let's see how many mythicals we can catch within, like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. Oh, I also forgot to mention I'm not gonna be using any bait or anything, so it's not boosted in any way, but I do have an enchant on this, but I just don't know how to get rid of enchants, so I'm not going to really like try switching it or anything. It's just hasty, so it just increases the speed, because I like to do instant catch with the Trident Rod, which is another thing you can do with the Trident Rod, which makes it more worth it. Oh, we got a legendary already. Okay, what is this? Maybe this is the legendary I'm missing, because I actually am missing 1 legendary plus like everything from the pond. Bull shark. It's okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it says I have the bull shark. Look, see, the bull shark's not in here. This is just all roselet pond. I don't know what the bull shark is under. It's probably under the sea or something, the ocean, but it's fine. Okay, so we caught 1 bull shark. Now let's get back to work. Also, something to keep note is this rod takes about 6 to like 7 clicks or something to catch a fish. Yeah, that took about 5, so maybe like 5 to 7 clicks or shakes to catch the fish or get a fish on the line. So that's something to know, which is pretty small compared to most rods. So yeah, that makes the rod more worth it. Okay, so I've caught a couple fish already here, and I think I'm gonna move to the pond because 1, I'm still missing stuff from the bestiary, and 2, there's a legendary over there, so that might help me make more from this, but I don't know. Okay, so far what I'm seeing is that the Trident Rod is just very easy to catch fish. That's why there's an instant catch method with it, but I'm not really getting that good of fish because there's a rod that has way more luck than this. Look, see, so this has lure speed 20%. That makes it easy to get fish on the line, but it has 150% luck, which there's rods that have more than that. So yeah, but so far it's not being that bad actually. So realistically, this is probably going to be worth it, but I'm just going to keep seeing how good it is. Okay, something else I forgot to mention about this rod that makes it more worth it is the fact that the rod slices. You see that little yellow slash right there? That's what the rod's ability is, or like passive ability is, and basically the more like crazy the fish is, the more it slices. Yeah, look, see, and it basically just slices and it stuns the fish for a bit and adds a teensy bit of progression to your bar. So it's not really much progression to the bar, but it does stun the fish, so, and it slices more when it's a crazier fish, so this is definitely good for catching big fish. So far though, the luck isn't really helping at all, but what is helping is the slicing, so that's making the rod pretty worth it. But still, for 150,000, it hasn't been that long of me catching. It probably, I don't know how long it's going to take you to make back the money, but so far I haven't really gotten anything good. I'm just getting epics, and I should have 150% more luck, and I'm catching fish pretty quick since I have hasty plus the 20% catch speed. Well, I also forgot to mention that's the reason why it's taking like 5 to 7 clicks, or else it'd be probably still taking like 10, which the average rod I think takes around 15, so it's still doing better, but the hasty is helping it. Okay, so I just caught an Atlantean arapaima, new highest weight. I think it was a big one, honestly. Let me go check if I can find it even. Atlantean arapaima. Here it is. It's not a big, but oh yeah, that's not a fish from here. That's a different fish. That's from the depths or whatever, that new place that just came. But so far the luck isn't really paying off on this rod. So the rod's luck, I wouldn't say to go for this rod if you are looking for the luck, but the little slicing thing it does is really helping out a lot. And I've already caught other fish with it, so I know that it helps a lot for the slicing. But so far the luck isn't really helping, so I'd recommend to use bait if you want to get the luck. But also the recommended bait I say to use for this rod is seaweed. And the reason it's seaweed is because seaweed has luck, more lucks, which you need for this rod usually, and it has more resilience and lure speed. So with the instant catch method, if you use this, you only have to click 1 time or 2 times, so it's really fast still. It's not going to be as fast as the rapid catchers are going to be, which I don't think I have any rapid catchers. Oh, I have weird algae. I don't even know. I don't think I have any rapid catchers right now because I already used them all up and I haven't bought bait in a bit. But yeah, rapid catchers I don't think are worth it for this rod. It will instantly catch it, but if you all you have to do is like click once or twice and you're done with the seaweed, right? You already got a fish on the line. So I think you should use seaweed, and I also use fish heads whenever I want more luck. So these are the 2 go-to bait for the Trident rod, I would say, because they got luck and they help with the instant catch method, which is a method you should definitely do with the Trident rod. If you're not doing the instant catch method or even trying to speed up the rod at all, this rod's probably not going to be worth it, because I'm telling you, the luck is not carrying right now at all. So far it seems like the rod isn't that lucky, because I haven't gotten a mythical once. I got that one legendary, but that's all. And usually I should be able to get a mythical by now. So I don't think you should get this rod for luck. Pretty much just get it for the slicing ability, because it's really useful. And yeah, it's pretty much really good. Like, look, it's just straight up making this. It literally caught the fish for me right there. It caught the fish right there at the end. So yeah. Oh, something else I forgot to mention about this rod is it has a 30% chance to make fish Atlantean, which I don't know how much it multiplies the fish by, but yeah, I don't know how much it's by, but it still makes the fish worth way more. I think it might be double the price or something. Yeah, yeah, I don't know still. Maybe it's double the price. That's what it seems like, because it definitely is not like 1.5 or something. It's at least double, but it could be more than that. So Atlantean, making fish Atlantean are pretty good. It's not gonna be as good as the mythical rod when the mythical rod gets the mythical, I think it's called. It's like a mythical mutation. All fish have a 30% chance to be rainbow, and by rainbow it means they have a 30% chance to be mythical fish. And I don't mean mythical fish. It's called rainbow for a reason. It's because this will be a mythical puffer fish, and it's just going to be like a fish that's like kind of changing colors. It's like a rainbow fish. I don't know why they didn't just call it rainbow fish, but I guess they didn't. And dang, it seems like nobody even fishes here anymore. Like, look at all the flags here. Okay, but that's probably going to end this video. So I would say if you want to get the Trident rod, try getting the instant catch method, but not the full instant catch method where you use rapid catchers. Use seaweed or fish heads. And with the rod, I would say to also get oh my god, I can't even think of it, the hasty enchant. Try getting that with this, because that's the only way it's going to be good. So yeah, decreases lure time by 55%, which is really helpful. And then I think the rod's worth it in the end though, because you get the Atlantean boost and you get the slicing, which is really good, and you can always do instant catch with it. So it's a really good rod, I think, in general. There's definitely better rods than it. I think it's just a great rod though if you're trying to hunt down basic mythicals, like not super crazy mythicals, because of the slicing. The slicing really helps a lot. So yeah, and if you get controlled, that could probably help too. But if you do that, it's gonna be a little bit harder to hunt down mythicals, because you can't like try going through fish fast, because if you use like the fish heads, you get more luck and you can go through the fish faster. It takes about like 4 clicks or something. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. I think the rod's worth it if you're gonna try going for it. And I would say try to get a friend though, so you don't have to finish the bestiary or get the enchant relic. Just get the money, 150,000. And you should probably fish at a better place than here. You should probably go to Forsaken Shores and try what is it called? You should try fishing for only Captain's Goldfish, and it'll be pretty easy to afford this rod. But first, go for the mythical rod. That's something you know. After I got the mythical rod, I just was farming pretty much Captain's Goldfish, and then I easily afforded this rod because mythical chance is 30%. So I was getting mythical Captain's Goldfish, and they're like worth 4 times the value or something. So yeah, but this is gonna be the end of my video. Subscribe to help the channel. Bye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.